This is an ad I made with AI, without camera, without crew, without budget. And I want to be honest with you up front. Most of the crazy AI videos you see online took a team, a whole lot of money, and probably more than 100 tries to come up with that level of quality. In this video, you will see exactly what a regular guy like me and you without any video making experience can make. So don't get me wrong, the insane stuff online is real, but it's not repeatable for a normal person. That's the gap. Everyone has the same models, but the edge is knowing which one to use for which job. And a good workflow with some Claude skills that do most of the work for you. We want to make this something that actually feels like a real commercial. And there is one mistake that makes all of this look very AI-ish, and I made that mistake a lot of times, and I will show you exactly how to kill it. So today we are using Higgsfield, and Higgsfield is the sponsor of this video. We are going to make an amazing video in a realistic way, but we are not using their interface. We are using the MCP server so that we can use Claude and Claude will generate everything for us. So what we can do is we can open a new session. We say the following: I want to create a commercial for a hat. It's in the Rowan Make folder. We want to use this together with a trained Sol V2 image for consistent characters. We can now just run this. So when we run this, what it will do is it will get images of me. I've put a lot of images in just one folder where it's just like 20 images of me. It can train the model on that and then come up with consistent images. I will also create a skill for this. You can get it. The link is in the description. We will run this. So we say the following, and as you see, we get the product sheet and the face, single photo versus Sol. So I can grab them here. So we are doing it for Roam. It's a hat and we want to make a commercial for it. You just saw the commercial. In this video, I will show you exactly how to now actually create it step by step. So to make super realistic videos of a specific product, you need a sheet like this. So from every different side, give the AI insight on how everything is looking. And this is the difference between the old way. So you have GPT image 2 and one photo element where the character is not that consistent. To actually make a commercial with a real and consistent person, we need to train it. What you see right here is me with the hat coming from one input image. As you see, this looks pretty bad. But when we use Sol V2, my face really looks like me, and that's the most important part here. This skill already understands what it should do to achieve a specific end goal. So I'd expect stage 2, the 6 hero shots, where we drop the Sol into the 6 locations and see the campaign take shape. So it is now creating a campaign for us, and we can obviously fine tune it, but we can also just go with it, see what the result is, and from there fine tune where needed. So go. As you see, we have 6 different sceneries. So we have the cliff, the market, the scooter, the surf, rain, and rocks. And those images will all be used as input for the actual video. Pretty good. Whenever you're doing this for a serious brand and they need very high quality, obviously you are going to generate these 5 to 10 times, picking the best result and from there creating the videos. This is all first shot. So I can now say go because it already knows that stage 3 is the surf coverage. So we create videos out of these shots and we're doing that with Seedance 2.0. So we can now look at, for example, this one where we generate 4 different shots for one specific scenery because that is exactly what makes it look good. If we just have one simple video per scene, that is not really how a professional video clip is created. We want some close-up shots of the hat, we want a reaction, we want a hand, we want a board, and this all looks pretty good. So we now have those clips and we now need to make videos of them. So I can now say go. I want to see what the video for this scene looks like. So as you see right here, we get the MP4 of the 6th scene. That is the surfing scene. Okay, that is already pretty good. I think obviously we can fine tune it a bit further, but the consistency of the character is already so good. I also think that it looks quite realistic. Obviously, I'm not a professional filmmaker. I'm a very regular guy. I know nothing about how to make something cinematic. I've never made any campaign. This is just me. So I can now say, I like it. I now want to do this for the rest of the scenes as well. And right here, we have the 11 full spot, no music. So we can click it. Okay, so this campaign is clearly about having a hat that never leaves your head. And okay, perfect. I think for this first result, it's already super good, right? I now want to see what it actually looks like when we have some music underneath it. Add music, please. Perfect, so we have it right here, and this is then the first end result of our actual video. And I think that went pretty well. Honestly, for the amount of time that I'm working on this, it is really good. We can obviously fine-tune stuff way further. I think the water is pretty realistic here as well. The hat is everywhere the same, so that is great. This shot is a little bit creepy. Come on, first try, it's really good. So I will share this skill with you guys. The link is in the description for that. Make sure to sign up for Higgsfield as well. But also this one is super fake, I know. But imagine that you do 10 rounds of each. You start with very, very high quality first images, and then you work down and you give feedback to those videos even more. So what I can now do is I have Loop Studio, and Loop Studio is really where you can give feedback on videos like this. I can now say, use the Loop Studio skill so we can give feedback in the feedback tool, and that you can regenerate some of the clips. So we run that, it is getting the skill, it makes the whole agentic editing workflow way simpler. So we open the tool in the full browser inside of Claude. I don't really like how this scene is looking, it looks very fake. I think we should replace this scene with something more realistic and something that will be better for a hook, for example. So we add feedback like this. This one I do like. And for example, this one. I don't see the surfboard. So I think it should be way more realistic where you actually see the surfboard and there's some shine on the hat because the hat is so amazing. Cool. So what I can now do is I can click on send to Claude. I can then say here, feedback is in. Please work on it and regenerate the video for me. It now reads the feedback, starts working on the feedback, creates a better version, and I can do the feedback again until we have a perfect video. This whole workflow of working together with Claude to basically vibe edit your videos, the link to that is in the description. Together with that, you will get all the other video edit skills, and they make it super simple for me to create the most amazing videos. So check it out. Okay, so now we get a new review link. I can click it, and what happens is the following. We get a new version, so we can play it. And as you can see, it worked on feedback and gave me a way better version. So this tool really makes it very helpful to work together with AI and create amazing videos. So make sure to check the link in the description. Also, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and then we'll see each other in my next video.